Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Koala Kraftis server. Oh, sorry if I sound a little tired. I'm really worn out, but that's fine. Nothing that's going to stop us from doing what we love. Just to show you some things, I've gone ahead and got both power armor legs and a power armor head. I've been playing with some other power armor things, but some of the power armor stuff, to be frank, is a little jankety right now. Like, you can create a body that has a jetpack attached to it. You know, just kind of playing with that off camera. Doesn't work very well, so I'm going to stick to this right now. And it also has its own tools and stuff, which are kind of cool. But to be honest, I kind of prefer the industrial craft stuff. So you can see it, and I've actually made this helmet invisible. That's one of the attributes you can put on it. But the neat thing about the helmet is that it will auto-feed me, so basically it will suck up any food items I try to put in my inventory into the helmet, and then it will use that to feed me, which is pretty cool, so I don't really have to worry about eating. It has goggles of revealing installed. That doesn't really do anything. I had this installed for when I had the jetpack. I find the night vision to be really obnoxious, so I haven't bothered installing it. Let's see here. Auto feeder. I think that's pretty cool. That's what I was talking about. This will help me breathe underwater. And you can see here that I was able to turn it transparent so that you can see my beautiful koala head, which I think is really cool. Oh, also I turned the legs transparent as well. I had the whole armor set transparent, which looked pretty cool, but like I said, I didn't like it. I didn't like some of the armor as much as the industrial craft stuff, so switch back to that for now. Oh, give me a second, I need to sneeze. Jeez. So, there's a mod added to the mod pack called, let's see, am I in hover mode? I don't think so. There we go. I like hover mode. So there's a mod in the mod pack called Applied Energistics, which, to be honest, is kind of amazing. Basically what it is it's like, it turns your items into like what matter energy, ME, I think that's what it calls it. And then what you can do is it will like automatically, you can build like a network of different ME things, and it will know what items are in the network, and you can set up like these really cool auto crafting things. So I'd like to try and play around with AE at my new base. So what I'm just doing right now is going out into the world so that I can get Quartz, which is a new ore added to feed the beast, which is the mainstay of the Applied Energistics mod. So I'm just going to go until I find like a good little island like this. This should be good. Okay, so what we're looking for is Quartz. And basically, you know what I want to try is this breath thing. Apparently it spawns anywhere below sea level. So theoretically, if we just go down here a little bit, like in this cavern, we should be able to find some pretty easily. Let's see here. Let's go with Koala's Fortune. Oh, there we go. There's some quartz right there. So Quartz will drop both quartz stone and quartz dust, which is handy. And it comes in veins of like 2 to 3 or something like that. So, oh, nope, not dealing with your faces. Yep, you're not worth it. I think I'm just going to dig my own mine shaft would probably be advantageous, especially for the speed at which this thing digs. Okay, there we go. So now I have my exit route, and now I just dig straight down. Oh, 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 you're a meanie face. You know that? There you go. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I really should have brought torches. This is where that night vision thing would have came in really handy. But, that would have been too convenient. Also, you'll notice the new mini-map offers, what is it called? It's cave maps would be the word I'm looking for. You know what, did I get any coal in that process? I'm going to get some coal really quickly so that I can craft a few torches so you guys can actually see things. That would be kind of nice. Okay, with my fortune drill it wasn't that hard to get some torches going, and there are some endermen whose faces I really don't want to deal with. So, I say we just go on down. Let's see here. Now let's turn on hover mode so that I actually have like a chance of getting out of lava should such events occur. But I didn't think on the undercave maps that I saw very much lava. Okay, clearly I'm not very far down yet, but still. Oh, wait. Clearly I'm not very far down yet. Hits bedrock. Well, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get some light down in here. Is there a bedrock level cave shaft? Oh, also, the Ultimate Pack has a mod installed called Flat Bedrock, which, as the name suggests, makes flat bedrock. Which, to be honest, I think is kind of nice because I think bedrock can be pretty obnoxious the way it works. So I am totally a fan of the flat bedrock thing, even though it's slightly less realistic. But I mean, come on. How many of you actually like play Minecraft for realism? That's what I thought. None of you. The answer is none. Perfect. So while we're doing like some quartz digging, now this actually turned out to be a lot easier to get quartz than I thought. For some reason I was under the misconception that quartz was like a rare resource, but clearly that is not the case. Apparently one must just simply go outside of the old generated world to find tons of it. And I'm not exactly sure what this mod's going to do about vanilla quartz. Either it will change the name of its block, or it will somehow integrate vanilla quartz. I guess we'll find out eventually. Let's see here. Okay, so I have a story for you guys, and this one surprisingly isn't a theater story. This is just something that happened to me at some point in life, and a friend and I were reminiscing today, and I remembered it, so I thought I would share it with you guys because it's pretty cool. Options, video settings. Clouds off. 1 second. Okay, yeah, I thought it was too dark for my videos. Turn the brightness up a little bit. That is not flat bedrock. A liar. So, one time on a trip to Washington, D.C., I got like the world's worst stomach flu. Like it was some bad stuff, I'll tell you that. Like right now it was terrifying. Like literally after I got this thing I couldn't eat for like a month. I was doing the thing where I was drinking like protein drinks and disgusting things of that nature. Oh my goodness, I ate so much food when I could again. But aside from like the me loving food aspect of this story, when I got sick, of course, you know, we weren't just going to like immediately leave Washington, D.C. We still had places to go, things to do, that sort of goodness. So I just kind of hung around and just kind of tried not to throw up the best I could wherever we went, which most of the time was a fruitless effort. And my inventory is already full. Let's start getting rid of useless stuff. Of course, I'm just picking it back up. You know what would have been really smart is to have got a ender bag that was hooked up to my sorting system, and then I could have just dumped my ores in the sorting system as I went along. But that would be silly and efficient, and we're not about efficiency. So basically, we were in a mall in Washington, and I started to like get that feeling that I was, oh, urea! Iridium! Yes! I am a happy koala. Okay, anyway. So I started getting that feeling, like, you know when you're going to throw. It's the feeling. I'm not sure what else to call it. It's like a tribally ordained sense that something is about to go down, and you know it. You know it's going to happen, and you have nothing to do but try and escape as fast as you can. So I went, and the only exit that was in any side of me said emergency escape only, and I was like, you know what, I bet they'd rather me go out that door than throw up over everything. So I thought I was being nice, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out this emergency escape door so that I don't throw up over all of their stuff and everything will be fine. So I opened the door to start going outside, and sure enough, one of the security guards sees me. Like, before I even quite opened the door, I have, like, my hands on it, and he's like, excuse me, sir, you cannot go out that door. I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. And here's the thing. I had to, like, really do my hardest to get to that door. And once I got to that door, I knew I wasn't making it any farther. So I just turned around and I threw up at the guy's feet. I was like, what is that? You say I can't go through this door? Okay, that's fine. Blarg. And I just all over the floor, right at his shoes. Just everything that has been in my digestive system. And I hadn't been eating much, so it was mostly just like the Powerade and stuff I had been drinking to try to keep hydrated, and lots of water. So, and then after that, I was like, so can I go out the door now? And he's like, yes, you can go out the door now. And so I went out the door. And the moral of the story is, don't be a jerk face when someone's trying to go out an emergency exit door, because they're probably trying to save the world. So you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? And by thinking, I mean this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a linking book to this island with its beautifully newly spawned goodness, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn this into my manual dig site. I'm thinking I'm going to do some manual mining because, I don't know, conflictions. I could go the quarry route, but I don't know. I'd have to power the quarry. I'd have to make solar panels. That'll be a pain. Conflict. You know what I could do? I don't know. Still seems cheaty to me. I kinda almost want to like legitly dig this out, and at the same time, like, the automation side of me laughs at the idea of digging this all out and says, haha, quarry all the worlds. So, I don't know. Probably not going to do the quarry method because it would, like, destroy this beautiful island, but, you know, I can have dreams of industrially destroying everything. But until the next episode, I will see you all. Toodles!